Good morning. All right. Wow, I slept great last night. This AirPad was a dream. I need to start buying better gear because the cheap gear is nowhere near as comfortable as this AirPad. Wow. Just wonderful. It was like sleeping on my bed at home. It was just so nice and soft. Even through the 2-inch pad, my hip still rested on the ground. My entire body was off the ground. It's 3 inches, that extra inch, today I have 3 miles to go to the Trumbo trailhead, where I'm going to be meeting up with a trail angel. And then as for hiking today, the next shelter is like 5 miles. Then the next one's 10, and then the one after that's like 18. So not sure what I'm going to do. I think the one in the 18 range is in the middle of the roller coaster. I don't know. I'm going to figure it out as I walk. Either way, I have to meet the trail angel by 10 a.m. So, yeah, I'm going to start packing up, hit the privy, and get walking. And that's all I could think of. Today's going to be a great day. Twas a swell grave. And we're off. All right, Molly and Jim, Denton shelter. This was probably the nicest shelter on the entire trail. I tent like always, but yeah. That shelter has a solar shower, spring fed, and great tenting. I didn't see the privy, but yeah, great shelter. A lot of love in that shelter. Anyway, I'm pushing on to Trumbo trailhead to meet up with the trail angel, and then we'll see what the day brings. Yeah, I don't know. It's an adventure. Truck driver just texted me, asking where I'm at. I gotta text him back. I think I'm like a week behind him. I don't know, but he's taking a couple days in PA, but so am I. So I don't know if I'll see him, and then I'm taking a couple in Jersey. So yeah, I don't know, but yeah. Ooh, out of breath already. God, my pack is so damn heavy. I had that resupply, but then just everyone in the Shennies was giving me food too. I even gave some away to Pretty Boy and E.T. I still have so much food. So much food. Yeah. Butterflies are so hard to catch on camera. I'll get one. A turtle. Turtle. Don't you eat? That's what my pee-pee looks like. You be careful, little fella.
Or Christmas Eve, right? Oh, some of your paperwork's not. I'm like, dude.
I just got some great trail magic from Rick, who's a subscriber. He and his wife watched my goofy ass hike, and he drove an hour and a half to bring me some trail magic. I got some Mountain House meals, beef sticks, liquid IV, some crackers, trail mix, great trail magic. He didn't want to be on camera, so on YouTube, so I'll post the picture though. I did take a picture of them, so you're not getting off that easy. All right, but we gotta show the world that face, you know, the angels here. But that was incredible trail magic. I already have like 15 days worth of food. People in the Shennies, and that's even after I gave Pretty Boy and ET food last night, because people in the Shennies were finishing up their hikes and they were just throwing Mountain House meals at me. And then I got from Jason and Kristen at Rocky Top Mountain Candy, they sent me that crazy resupply, so I have that. And that has rotisserie chicken in it, and Velveeta cheese and broccoli, some good stuff. It's all freeze dried, so it's super light. But I have like 15 days worth of food. So I only took 2 Mountain Houses from Rick, but took some crackers, took the beef sticks, took the liquid IV. So man, Rick, thank you so much. Thank you. It's people like you that keep me out here doing this. Is like, now I don't have to worry about resupplying in Harper's Ferry at all. I don't, maybe a bag of chips on my way out, you know, like I don't need any snacks. I don't need any dinners. I don't need any lunches, but it's people like you that keep me out here. And I'm so thankful for each and every one of you. And Rick is doing a 3-hour round trip basically to come here, help me out, and go home. And that is just so amazing. And I am so blessed. And God is just so good to me. And hold on, I gotta cut the scene to get this snake before it goes away. That's a big one. Oh, it's a snake eating a snake. Look at that. Wow. There's one over there too, but...
Where'd you see?
Oh! Wow, so that one snake was eating the other snake, and the lady just came up and scared the crap out of me, and for whatever reason the bigger snake dropped the little snake, so I saved that snake's life. So I hope it's thankful, but it's still a snake. It's like that story of the guy who saves the snake from the fire, but the snake still bites the guy anyway. And the guy goes, "Why'd you bite me?" And the snake goes, "Well, I am a snake." Yeah. That's not really how the story goes, but that's basically how it goes. But anyway, back to Rick. Thank you so much, Rick. Thank you. It's people like you that inspire me to keep hiking and keep moving. And I can't wait till you get out here and I watch you hike, and I can come back and provide trail magic and keep the circle of hikers going, or whatever, you know. But thank you. Thank you so much, and I love you, brother. Have a great day. I know I'm gonna have a great day now. I'm gonna be eating good for a while now. So, and those beef sticks, I love beef sticks. So, I love cured meat. That's why I get gout. Anyway, thank you. This lady I just passed is probably gonna think I'm such a jerk off. She was trying to give me Cliff Bars, and I had to respectfully turn them down because, like we just talked about a couple clips ago, I'm carrying probably 15 or 16 days worth of food right now. I'm gonna carry it. Why not? I have it. No point in rebuying it. It's actually, with the new pack, it's heavy, but it's not that heavy. I'm probably hovering around 45, 46 right now. So, with 2 bottles of water, but if I had to guess. But yeah, I was gonna take them just to be nice, but I can't. I'm not gonna eat it today, so that means I'd be carrying it. I already just ate a bunch of stuff, and
Sorry, lady. Please don't think I'm a jerk off. I did explain why I was denying it, but it's hard for people to understand unless they're out here. It's kind of like on, that's funny because I was just thinking about the time I had to deny trail magic. It wasn't on this trail, so I guess we can call it road magic. It was on the road. Lady was trying to give me a 50-pound bag of dog food and cans of dog food and like CBD dog treats, which I would never have given my dog. And I didn't need 50 pounds of dry food. I did take the cans though, because Taylor loved cans. The cheapest canned food she loved. I don't know why. We bought that like expensive stuff once, didn't touch it. But and that lady got pissed off at me for turning down her 50-pound bag of dog food. I was like, I'm pushing a cart here. That's already like 100 pounds with the dog in it. I think I want to add a 50-pound bag of dog food. So yeah, that lady, I know she was trolling the comments for a little while there. Sorry. If it was like a 10-pound bag of dog food maybe, but 50? 50? What were you thinking? Yeah, but yeah, that was the only other time I ever turned down trail magic. Yeah. You know I'm stocked up on snacks when I'm denying snacks. I am the snack master. Chips. Just them chips. I have a potato addiction. My next business is potato. Can't say what though. Just know it's potatoes. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna check out this next shelter. I might call it a day because I'm like really behind on videos and I don't have a video uploaded for tomorrow. And if I push on to the next shelter and there's no cell phone service, then I probably won't have a video up until Harper's Ferry, which would be 2 or 3 days with no video, 2.5 days. So I might call it an early day at the shelter. Also, I didn't intend on it being this hot. I thought I had a couple more days before the heat wave, so I'm gonna have to start early tomorrow. The humidity, I'm just dripping. I'm dripping. My fat rolls are sweaty. And, fat rolls are going away though. I got about another month and I'm not going to be able to make fat jokes about myself anymore. That's one of my icebreakers, you know, like if I'm like, I don't know. For example, the other day, a girl was checking me out at the cash register and I had backtracked and got this candy bar and I said, you know, my fat ass couldn't resist, and I got a chuckle. Like, when I'm skinny, I can't say my skinny ass couldn't resist, you know what I mean? And then if I'm like skinny, making fun of fat people, well then that's just racist. So, I don't know. What was I talking about? Oh yeah, so I might just stay at the shelter. I don't know. Let's see. Just check it out. So this is my favorite flavor of Mountain House, and this is one of the Mountain Houses that came from Rick. So I figured, why not? Let's have biscuits and gravy for lunch. Hell yeah! I love the Trail Magic because I can't afford these. So I always, whenever they're available, I grab them. But yeah, hell yeah! Thank you, Rick. So it's 2 o'clock now. I think the plan is I'm going to hang out here till like 4, and then I'm going to walk another 4.5 to the next shelter, which is Whiskey Hollow Shelter. Right now there's cell phone service and it's too hot to keep going, but it looks like really easy hiking. So
It'll be a 10.5 mile day when all said and done, but unless some cute trail bunny comes here and confesses her love to me, I think I'm gonna push on. I think. Yeah, it's only 4.5 miles. So I'm just kidding, by the way, before any of you get uptight. Yeah, so it's hot. I'm gonna have to start early tomorrow. Good Lord. I'm gonna take my shoes off though. Look on me. Oh, there's a black speck on my screen, and I thought there was something on me, but never mind. Nothing you guys can see. Loopy. It's hot. Well, I was about to push on another 4.5 miles, and then I just gotten into so many conversations with so many different people at the shelter, talking philosophy and trail and life and hiking. And the one gentleman, Norm, well, I wish I had the courage to ask him to go on YouTube, but I don't think he even knew what YouTube was. But he hiked in 1978 or 9, and it was just, I let him pick up my tent, and he's like, whoa! They used like canvas aluminum pole tents. Yeah. Aluminum was the lightweight material back then, you know. So we had a great time, but I was supposed to start hiking again 3 hours ago, and now it's like 5 o'clock, so I'm just going to set up my tent. 5.2 mile day, whatever. This is someone dug a damn cat hole in the middle of the freaking tent pad, you know. I only know it because it's wet and squishy, you know, the dirt on top. It's savages. I'm tired of these people being lazy, man. You know, I do the right thing. I do my absolute best to leave no trace. Have I left a few traces here and there? Yeah, but I haven't crapped in the middle of a tent site, you know. I'll show you. You'll know exactly what I mean when I show you. Tell me that spot right there ain't where they dug a cat hole. I ain't gonna touch it, but it actually smells like poop and baby wipes. And then you come over here, you know. People suck. I'm just bumming it. It's beautiful out. I'm like feet from the trail. You can't see it. Yeah, I only did 5.2 today. I was having a great time. We were just hanging out at the shelter, having conversations with everyone that came by, and you know, just a great day. Only did 5.2 today, but today was one of those days that was just like an AT day. You know, it was like a little taste of what I would have been getting had I been in the bubble, but I'm not in the bubble. So now I can go back to my everyday trail life tomorrow. But it was cool just to like hang out at a shelter and just talk. You know, we talked about just everything. And it was just a great night. Yeah. But it gets exhausting when there's people in every single shelter and every single campsite, because you can only talk so much trail before it gets boring. Some people share the same stories over and over and over again, and yeah. I don't know, but yeah, it's a great night. This sleep pad is 72 inches by 26.5 by 3. It's a big one. Takes up my whole tent. The other sleep pad, the Climate, took up like half this space. Yeah, I didn't realize how big it was, but it is super comfortable. Dare I say it is almost as comfortable as my bed at home. I'm really happy with this purchase. I guess it's a good thing to upgrade gear once in a while, because gear from 10 years ago ain't cutting it anymore. It's 10 years old. It's starting to act like it's 10 years old. The only problem with this new sleep pad is that my pack used to go up here by my head, and now it has to go down here alongside of me, because down at my feet is already where my shoes, my hat, sometimes my food bag, and all my other stuff goes. So yeah, I had to reconfigure my crib for this new sleep pad, but wow, It is a dream. I just blew it up like 10 minutes ago, but I've been in my tent for about 4 hours now because I knew as soon as I blew this sleep pad up, I'd be out like a light. Oh, so great. Yeah, I think it's called the X-Pad Ultralight 1A or something. I don't know. Definitely not a winter pad, but oh, it's like I'm floating. Even with the 2-inch climate, I would still be touching the ground, but I'd be comfortably touching the ground. With this pad, I'm just floating above the ground. But it's thin, so I kept my foam pad. Yeah. I don't know. Worth it. Worth it. I set up on some onion grass. That's all I smell now is onion. And it ain't my BO. Yeah. All right, folks. Well, that is a wrap. Another day of hiking the AT. I'm at Manassas Gap Shelter. Yeah, it was like a 5.2 mile day. We're not going to talk about that. Tomorrow, I'm going to be pushing a Rod Hollow shelter, which is like 12.9, and that'll set me up for the roller coaster. Oh, woo! I'm just trying to think of what I'm going to do for that video, but I don't know. Got a video uploading right now. My work here is done. It's like 11:10. I'm going to hit the hay. Yeah, today was a great day. I hope you had a great day. You're all great. God is great. And please like, comment, share, subscribe. And I'll see you all tomorrow, you sexy, sexy people. I love each and every one of you. Have a great night. Bye.